Good evening, hopefully you're doing well. Isaac Salcido here, and let's jump in. So, the intro, you probably clicked because it sounded appealing, right? It did, and it's true. You can find extra $500 in your bank account. So let me dive in. Today's topic is focused on relationships. Now, simple thing, when it comes to relationships, you need to invest time, energy, and sometimes you need to even invest money into relationships. If it's with your girlfriend, if it's with your wife, you need to focus on relationships. So let's jump in. Hope you have a lot of fun, guys. Take care. Most individuals have a negative relationship when it comes to money. Why? Why do we have a negative relationship when it comes to money? Thing number one, have you ever felt nervousness, stress, worry when you get the bills? Have you ever felt worry, stress, anxiety at the end of the month, right? When Christmas is approaching, when you get a flat tire, when you get into a car crash, when you always get in situations of needing money, we get all these different emotions. And that's almost everybody. For me, that's what I would notice. I remember I would be feeling negative about my bills until one day I had more money in the bank account. I was well financially, and I asked myself, why do I keep worrying about the bills when I have the money to pay them? Why do I keep stressing? Right? And I figured out that it's a habit. It's an emotion, and that's what I've seen with my clients. Most of the time when I tell them, okay, let's dive into the bills, they feel tense. They feel worried. And it's always these three questions, guys. How much you got in savings? Most people feel ashamed. How much do you make an hour? Most people don't want to talk about that. Even if you make good money an hour, you still feel that that's private information. What's your credit score? It was good, but then I had late payment, and it's always these excuses. But people correlate so much negativity when it comes to money, okay? And what ends up happening is you don't want to pay attention to it, right? Because all the time that you see your bank account or your bank statement, you spent more money than what you could spend. And those negative emotions start creating something where you decide not to look into it. You decide to stop looking into your bank account because it's always just going down. And that is the habit we start creating. 98% of individuals in America start creating and having those habits. I'm not sure about the 98%, but what I've noticed is normally 98% is the individual, the working class. And sometimes on a fixed paycheck, it's a bit tough, right, for the unexpected. So what ends up happening is, if you don't look at your money, if you're not sure how much money's coming in, how much money you're spending, and you keep those habits going, most people end up in debt. Most people end up with no savings. Most individuals end up sometimes even close to bankruptcy. So that's a negative relationship. Remember, thing number one is the focus is relationships. Relationship, you gotta invest time, energy, and money, okay? Thing number one, right? And this is this is how you can change it, because how would you wanna feel about your money life? I wanna be happy, I wanna be secure, I wanna have guarantees, I wanna make sure that I don't owe anyone, I wanna be thankful for everything that I'm making. How can you get to that position financially? Most individuals, once I sit with them and I start helping them, they can have around $500 to $1,000 extra a month just for putting some energy and time to looking at their finances. Okay? The truth shall set you free. That's a quote of the Bible. It's John 8:32. Yeah. John 8:32, if you go to the Bible, you're going to see where it says, the truth shall set you free. Even if you're listening to this video, even if you already left the video, right? I'm sorry if you did, but if you're still looking at this, today is the day for you to start actually looking into your finances, looking into your money. And this is the quick trick. The quick trick is you wanna think positively. Even if it's $100,000 in negative credit charges, even if you're spending more money than what you're making, whatever your financial situation is, you need to attach a positive emotion. What does that mean? When you have friends over, you go out there and you have fun, right? And you create those emotions and you want to see Johnny, Steven, Maria again. Why? Because of those positive emotions. When you go out there with your wife and you're getting to know each other, you go out to eat, have coffee, go out there and create positive memories. And that makes you do it again. So it's all about the feeling. Your focus needs to be on how do I want to feel about my finances. And you need to feel happy, excited, and motivated because this is the beginning. The truth shall set you free. Once you see the truth, you can see if you're good. Maybe you're good in your finances and you don't even know it. Maybe you're bad. Maybe you're horrible. But at least from that point on, you're gonna be better because at least you know the truth. A lot of people don't know the truth about their money. That is the step number one, is you need to feel happy, excited, and motivated for the future because now you have the opportunity to create a positive relationship with your money. And I've seen it with my clients. I sit with them 1 week and they feel horrible, sad, depressed. Once I sit with them and I tell them this is the starting time, this is the starting date, this is where everything changes. This is where your finances change. This is where you start paying debt. This is where you start saving. This is where you start having tranquility, patience, happiness when it comes to your money. They start shifting. Next week, I sit again with them. They come to my office. I see them virtually and they're happy. I'm like, let's go into your finances. And they're happy to open up their bank accounts. They tell me, hi Isaac, I spent almost the same amount of money, but I tried better. You know, I noticed that I spend this, and they're happy. And we do it again. And they keep getting happier and happier because it's freeing. The issue is not noticing it and not having communication. Communication is so key. Because sometimes the wife is so much in debt and the husband doesn't even know. Sometimes the husband is so much in debt and the wife doesn't even know. It's all about being open and having the truth. Somebody's gonna know eventually. If you die, that debt is gonna stay with your freaking kids. If you get divorced, the debt is gonna come to the surface. It's always gonna come to the surface, so might as well you address it now. Tip. You have to create positive emotions when it comes to your money. Second tip, truthful. The truth shall set you free. Step number one, you want to be free and be happy when it comes to money. Tip number three, you need to be looking into your finances minimum twice a month, every 2 weeks, even if it sucks. Twice a month, you need to be looking into your money. What that's gonna do for you guys is you're gonna start saving more, you're gonna start paying some more debt, and your level of confidence and peace when it comes to money is gonna totally change. You're gonna have way more peace of mind. You're gonna be way more tranquil. You're not gonna have to go out there and buy more. You're gonna notice that you're gonna stop buying a lot of things. Because when we're stressed, you're worried, when we have negative emotions, we need to go out there and consume. Because we want to feel happy. I want to get the brand new iPhone because it's going to make me feel good. I need to go out there and buy myself a new pair of sunglasses because it's going to make me feel good. I'm going to go out there and buy and get myself a new car because it's going to make me feel good. In reality, you don't need all those different things. What you truly need is you need the truth. You need truly peace of mind, long term. Guys, if you stayed to the end, hopefully you enjoyed this type of video, how we changed it up with more images. If you stay to the end, if you want to get on a call with me, a complimentary call, I'm always open to being of help with you guys, okay? Thank you and have a phenomenal day. Take care.